Email us today for a free catalog to browse all of our traps and snares, baits and lures, and much more. Get all of your trapping and predation control needs by emailing to info@NorthAmericanTrapper.com for your free catalog. Proven products equals proven conservation.
We're back in the warehouse the next day. We actually just got another shipment of our meats in that we're going to put in the bins for when we open up. We'll have this much more conducive to aesthetics over the next couple weeks for all of our wild meats. But we picked up our 4 main exotics: the ostrich stick, kangaroo, alligator, and antelope. We picked them up today. Finally got some fur off the floor. Got half of that pile done. That's gonna go to the store. I still gotta make sure I get that off the floor. Definitely don't want any mice getting in it, and obviously the warehouse has some mice. But these are our retail boxes. That's our wild meats exotic stick retail boxes. This pops off, goes up, and they sit here on the counter. So if you do own a store out there or know anybody that has a store, they're actually a really good item and have a decent margin, and they're actually a pretty good stick. They're a little Slim Jimmy. Got that little bit of I don't know what it is. I guess the oils, you call it grease, but getting it done today. I told you I was making Mountain Man. We've got it completely done. 3 full batches ready to go. We got a batch there, a batch there, and a batch there. So we've got 3 batches of Mountain Man done, and I've got 2 batches of Reaper that I'm gonna make right now too, and then I'm gonna go home because I can't make the Madness here. If I make the Madness here, I'm gonna lose my lease. They've let me know twice, don't make that stuff here. And I think the 3rd time would probably be the charm, and I don't want to have to pack up everything. You can see the pallet racks and all of our items, plus everything else in here. And the other side, I don't want to have to do that. But it's been just another day at the warehouse. We've accomplished quite a bit over the last 4 or 5 days, getting ready for the fall, getting another one of the Johnny lures out, the Barkstone. We've got them all bottled. I will walk over there and show you that. We needed quite a few for the orders that came in, and we definitely appreciate the support on that. And the Barkstone is right there. That's the Barkstone. We got that, and then we have, this is our retail display with all of the Johnny stuff. We didn't have room on the far wall, but we moved them over here, and that'll be the retail on those, opposite the meats. But we got them, and then we have our excess stock in boxes. But we got about, probably, I don't know, just shy of 400, about 400 bottles. Because that was, a 5-gallon bucket. It was about 2/3 full when I started. So Renee's here today. She's over here having fun with, I showed them buckets. Did you get them filled up?
No, I sprung a leak, so.
What, we got water on the floor?
No, but it's not going out the hose really.
Okay, let me look here. This is all the buckets that I used over the weekend, and she's got the fun duty. You got the fun duty of cleaning them, huh?
Nice warm day, I don't mind.
Yeah, it actually is. It's pretty nice out. But what do we have? A leak?
Oh.
Okay.
Now hold on, it all.
We have to
Oh, there it goes.
turn that there. That should be coming out the other side now.
See it all going?
Yeah, well, that's one of the things. We'll just move the hose over a little bit. And always finagling stuff. I don't have a very good seal on this, obviously. I'll have to tighten that up. But, all right, I shut it off, so we'll turn it back on. All right, there. See if that works. Is it working?
Yep, we're good.
All right, we're good.
Thank you.
She says we're good. You like that new nozzle I got you?
I do like
I did. I bought a new nozzle. It's got a bunch of stuff. Actually, that should come out of there. That's not really.
it comes out.
Yeah, that should come out of there good on those. But we'll let her do her thing. I do want to get that catnip tinctured. I got to get that. But that's pretty much what I've been doing all day here. Been here about, I don't know, probably 5 hours. But we got 3 batches of Mountain Men. We got 2 more batches of the Reaper we're gonna do. We got our orders out. The UPS guy came, the mail lady came. The UPS guy brought us the meat, so we're pretty good to go. We got a couple orders that'll go out tomorrow that we did anybody out there who hasn't seen it, the Duke 450s were actually given 20% off, and anybody out there that's looking to get the new Duke 450, which I've showed you, and I'll grab the things right here. The Duke 450, the offset and the full jaw, they're a great trap. They're going to work for you in, especially Eastern Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, New York, where you have a lot of fox. These are going to work great for you, and this offset is definitely something that will hold every coyote and bobcat that comes in too. But we're giving 20% off. We're doing over the next 15 days. We're going to post it on Facebook every day for 15 days. We're going to do a different special. I think tomorrow's is buy 2 Mountain Men, get 1 free, and that's actually going to be already out there when you're watching this video, which I believe is, you're probably watching this on Sunday. But go to our Facebook page. You don't have to be a member of Facebook. Everything we do on North American Trapper is public. So you can just search North American Trapper on Facebook and you'll see all the different codes and everything. But the first one we're doing is 20% off the new Duke 450 offset and full jaw. And you're just going to put code FALL 450 in, and that's FALL, all capital letters, and 450, and you'll get 20% off. So you're basically getting a pretty good deal on them, and they're a pretty stout little trap. I think once you get them in your hands, you'll like them a lot. And I'm actually in Pennsylvania. I'm going to incorporate. I have been using the 550, and that's still a pretty good trap. That's going to work great for you for coyote and bobcat and fox as well. Because I don't, as you have anybody has watched this channel knows that I don't kill gray fox. And for you out there that don't know, I don't kill gray fox. They're my favorite animal. I love their disposition. They're miserable, they're nasty, they're aggressive, and I love them. And I think they're the most beautiful critter that we chase. And anytime I catch one, whether it's here or Illinois or wherever, they get a free pass. And that's just what I do. And I'm not saying that anybody out there has to do the same thing. It's just what I do. It's my animal. It's kind of my, one-on-one in my own brain. I can see myself being a gray fox in nature, being aggressive and just miserable and attacking anything. So I give them a free pass every time. But the 450 is going to be a great trap for that. If you are going to go for the coon, I do recommend the full jaw. That's what we have in our 450 raccoon package, the full jaw, because that's going to allow the coon to, actually it's going to not allow the coon to get in there, work it as much and be able to pull out. But if you are getting these for raccoon specific purposes, or if you're in a region where it's mostly fox and raccoon, I would definitely go with the full jaw versus the offset. But either one of them are going to hold every coyote that you catch, and they're going to hold every bobcat that you get to put his foot down there on the pan as well. So, but 20% off, FALL 450 at the website. Every dozen you buy, you can buy 1 dozen, 10 dozen, 100 dozen, it doesn't matter. You're going to get 20% off on those. We've got 3 batches of Mountain Man. That'll be about, we get about 70 units out, 70 to 75 units out of each bucket. So we're going to get 200 quarter units out of that. I will need to make another batch of probably 3 buckets next week. I'm really low on stock with that. I like to have at least 400 to 500 minimum at any time in stock, depending on what orders come in, wholesale or through the website. So I always like to have a good stock. And the Reaper, we're going to do 2 batches of that, which is going to give us, we actually get more out of that. We get about 100 per batch out of that. So we'll get about 200 units of that. And then the Madness, I actually get about 450 units out of each batch I do there. So I think the next couple days is going to be more lure and bait making, and I'm pretty sure next week's going to be lure and bait making when I get back. I'm actually heading to the Fur Takers Trappers College. I'm going out there. I'm going to film that. We will show some of that here on YouTube. I'm actually going out to film that for the TV show. I'm going to showcase how they do things at the Fur Takers College. I got a call yesterday from Paul Ansack, and you know, we talked for a few minutes, and be looking forward to seeing him. Gary Jepson's going to be there, Ron Leggett, Mike Mazur, Dave Eccles. There's a lot of really good, knowledgeable trappers that are going to be expounding their knowledge at the college, and it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I've heard a lot about it for years, and I had the opportunity to talk to Mike and a couple other of the people from the FTA at the NTA convention, and I said I'd love to come out and showcase that, and they're like, absolutely. So we're going to be heading to the Fur Takers College on Sunday. We'll be getting in there Monday. We'll film Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, film some on Thursday, and we'll probably leave on Thursday. And then when I get back, I'll be getting back into more bait making. But it's getting that time. It's a little warm today, but the fall is in the air. The smell, you wake up in the morning, it's a little more crisp. The leaves are just not as green as they were. The grass isn't growing as much as it was, and that starts to invigorate the spirit. Just looking forward to it. We got a lot of good things planned this fall. We're going to be in Pennsylvania. We're going to be in New York again. We're going to be in Indiana. We're going to be in Illinois. Probably going to make either Arkansas or Missouri. One of the two. I doubt I'm going to be able to do both, but I'm going to do one of those two. We're going to be in Kansas in December for quite a spell, and we have a lot of really cool things planned in Kansas. We're going to be collaborating with a couple other guys that we're going to all film it, and you're going to be able to see all of us together and how we're working a trap line. And then we'll do some more cable stuff here in Pennsylvania, and we'll end up in Mississippi in February. We'll finish our season and filming down in Mississippi. So that'll be on the heels of a trip to Illinois in January. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the personal messages. I really do. I can't stress it any more than I can say it in those words. I enjoy this. I enjoy bringing you in here. I enjoy showing you the processes. If it helps you out, more the better. That's why we're doing it. It's not about likes. It's not about views with us. It's about education. And to get those emails and those texts and the stories of how, you know, we helped you get into trapping and we helped you be successful, that's really what it's all about. And if you need some products, we are obviously able to take care of you to get you started in the right direction. But with that said, we need to get back to the grind and go in there, move those mountain men out of the way, and start making some of the Reaper. The brand is so much bigger than myself or anybody involved with what we're doing. It's the tradition of, you know, it's that woodsmanship that these kids and even adults can learn just by being out there That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get people involved, trying to get people to feel that. And every time you go out there with them, you're experiencing that outdoors through them. You know, we're showing the simplicity of things, and we're trying to debunk a lot of those myths that you know, maybe scares people away from doing it at times, thinking that, oh, it's just too hard, there's too much into it. No, it's pretty easy, and we're going to show you how easy it is, and you're going to be able to go out and do it.
Get started trapping those problem animals and nest raiders today. Become the steward of your own land or lease. Visit NorthAmericanTrapper.com.